all by myself
All
with
right.
no spell.
Yeah, so I think were we still in combat for a reason or had we just ended? I
We were
don't
in
really.
combat because I was gonna jump in here, walk in here, and fight these six
Right.
skeletons by myself. But I already decided not to do that, so
Okay, so do you want to not be in combat then? Does anyone
that's
want
fine.
to
We
still
can
be in
end
combat?
combat. Yeah, we can end combat if that's fine.
Wait,
So
what
last
happened here? I don't remember.
yeah, so last time you guys finished off killing the whites and the ogre skeletons in the desecrated shrine room over here. Uh,
You guys, she means me and you, darkness.
yeah.
Hmm.
Because you guys learned that if you leave the room, they kind of like go back into like their stasis, like slumber mode.
Even though there was a cat that helped us, it was me and you, darkness.
And then during all that, Oof had decided to wander off by himself, not realizing you guys were still fighting things in there. Wandered into this armory, and got attacked by some animated armor, which he then decided to play dead. Did an amazing performance at playing dead, until you guys came to get
Uh,
him.
Not good
Uh,
enough. Luke knew.
My
Bloop knew, but
performance
Nala
was also
didn't, I
great.
believe, until she
Well, my performance was great too, you know?
wasn't it pretty. I
No, it
think it
was
was pretty
terrible.
No,
bad.
it was
Yeah, I was gonna
terrible.
say
It
I
was
think it was actually
absolutely
pretty bad.
terrible.
Bloop had a terrible performance, crying over Oof, and then I think Nala might have dragged Oof out, along with his fishbowl, which is currently not on his head, out of the armory. And Bubbles was still had not come. He was still down by the
Was
shrine
going to
area.
walk in this door, but now I have chosen otherwise.
So yeah, so that's where we were at. So yeah, so my question was if you guys wanted to stay, like, are you guys gonna go back in and try and fight the animated armor, or are you just gonna like leave it for the moment and we should get out of turn order?
Um, I'm
Wait, I'm
out
gonna
of the
leave this way.
room, but I'm probably still playing dead.
Are you still playing dead? Okay.
Yeah, I'm at least 150 feet away, so
I am like on the ground, like not slapping, but like tapping Oof's cheek, like, come on, you don't have a bowl. Am I supposed to put it back? Like, freaking out. Like, do I drown him? Do I not? Do I put it back on? What?
waterboard him.
If you
Yeah.
And I'm
want, Nala,
just
you
kind of,
could do a nature check to see if you know if he would prefer, like, if his species would prefer the water bowl on his head or not.
Are we out of combat?
Yeah,
I did
well, I mean,
that.
no one's said that they want to stay in combat, so I was assuming we're going out of combat unless Bloop decides
I
he wants to run back in.
Boop is running back in.
Okay, so I guess we're not out of combat.
Hey,
I'll just let Nala do the nature for free. Nala, you're not sure. You'll have to wait till your next turn to figure out what you're gonna do. So
Eh,
Bloop, I guess it was your turn. It seems like
Yeah,
you
he's
just
going back
finished
in.
crying over Oof. All right, we'll have to.
So he has
um,
no attention span. He just wants to, go back in.
So you go back in. You just see a stationary suit of armor. And the looted room. I can describe the room for you briefly because I don't know if you really took it in when you saw Oof. Uh, where is this? Room 48. So rows of empty weapon racks and a dozen or more armor stands indicate this room was once an armory. Some debris litters the floor, but nothing of value is readily apparent.
There's nothing of value.
There does not seem to be anything of value from a quick glance around.
Can I take my time to look through it?
Sure, if you want to investigate.
Yeah. Ah, that's gonna go great. I roll investigation, right?
Yeah, so you can investigate. And I'll say you kind of so yeah, you can use your movement to kind of make it so your character is wandering around a little bit as you investigate. And
Mhm.
yeah, it just rows of dusty, broken weapon and armor stands. Nothing really nothing's looking good. Just a lot of dust and debris. And
Do I have enough space to move back? I do, right? I should,
depends how much
right?
movement you have.
Oh.
You have about 25 of your 30 feet.
I'm just gonna act like I'm using the rest of my other stuff to move back out. Right, like the dash or whatever.
Yeah, you can bonus action dash.
Mhm.
I don't remember if I've explained this before, but involved checks, like an investigation check, I usually count as an action. Passive things like perception and things like, and like insight and stuff like that, I consider free actions.
Okay.
Because certain skills I feel like are more involved than others. But yeah, you can bonus action dash because you're a rogue if you want to leave the
Okay.
room.
Yeah, we're going back out.
Okay. Are we out of combat then, unless anyone else wants to go back in there?
Well, Bloop, as soon as he's out, he's gonna be like, "So what happened?" Because like, there's nothing dangerous in there anymore.
Right, I'm just gonna put us out of combat for the moment.
Gonna
So,
look at
Bubbles,
that
you
dark-
can also walk around if you like.
Yay, I can make it over here to my friends.
I'm just gonna kind of look at.
I have
Blue
no
and
idea what's going on over here.
Panic, like I don't know. Like
Why do we have
pointing
red
down.
dots? I forget.
Because
bloodied.
you're 50% health. I think Calcus is technically
okay.
a little bit over 50% now, but shouldn't.
Oof has been writing messages on his chalkboard. So I've posted those in chat.
Oh no.
See,
He's at death's door, and still he needs the armor that's in there. He needs it. So
Have you put your glass bowl back on or no?
um
It's just sitting beside you at the moment.
Oh, that's right.
not immediately.
Didn't I do an insight check on them?
So I believe you did an insight check on Oof, thought they were dead, but then did an insight check on Bloop and was like, oh, I think he's just playing dead because of Bloop's horrible performance.
The Bloop
Right,
was
but
so
she did also.
unconcerned.
She did a nature check, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah, her
did,
nature
and
check,
it
she
was
wasn't sure about putting the helmet or back on or
Okay.
not. But she can see now that Oof is moving as well because he's writing on his chalkboard. So you could probably assume that like he can put it back on if he wanted to.
I'm just gonna kind of look down. What armor? Luke, did you see an armor set in there?
Who you asking?
you.
She's just seeing you.
Oh, well, Bloop's gonna be like, no, I saw a bunch of dust and I headed out.
Do you have to have the armor, Luke? You look pretty badly wounded.
That's probably why he needs it.
We need it desperately.
Wait, do you have the water bowl on your head now?
You don't have the water
No,
bowl on.
this is me talking without the water bowl.
Oh,
Like this is how
interesting.
you guys hear my speech.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. I thought it was the water bowl
You
that
guys
did
are
that.
realizing that the water does nothing to change how my voice sounds. It just sounds like that.
It's an accent.
One of these days I need to learn how to speak whatever that is.
Grung.
What did you say again, Connor?
We need the armor desperately.
So as Nala says that, I mimic exactly what he just said in the exact like
And how does that
bubbly tone.
sound?
Do you really want me
Can
to
you
try to
describe
do
for us
that?
what's
Do you
that
really
sound
want me to try
like?
to do that?
What does it sound like when you try to emulate and copy?
That sounded wetter.
Not bad. I'm pretty impressed by that.
That was
Yeah,
pretty good.
thanks. Pretty good at voices, huh? I just
Oh.
can't do actual voices, but I can do like the little accent you put onto it.
And Nala's expression goes from the one hand over the bridge of her nose to just covering her face with both her hands, like, oh, for fuck's sakes.
Kill me.
Y'all are gonna push me to retirement early.
So yeah, Oof is gonna kind of like brush himself off, stand up, check the rest of his armor, make sure it's still good, and then he is gonna jump back into that room.
Yep, I'm already walking back in.
Okay, we're gonna.
Oh.
I'm just gonna I'll let you both walk in there, and then we're gonna start initiative.
I mean, only started if we actually see what we want. I'm just looking for the armor that he's talking about.
Well, if you're in there for any period of time, I believe it activates.
Oh, it didn't move when he did it.
Well, because
Okay.
Bloop was doing it in turn order, he entered and left within
Oh,
one
okay.
turn. So unless you literally
Got it.
go in, glance, and go immediately back out.
Oh well, nah. No, I'm looking in here to see if I can see an armor, like he said. So,
Alright, we're gonna...
do I see an armor?
I'm gonna
You
point
do.
my
You
lance
see
at
the armor with
Susan-y.
your passive perception in the corner.
Okay. Shit. I gotta open.
I love how Bloop's passive perception and investigation wasn't enough to actually see the armor in the corner.
Well, I mentioned it to him. He technically saw it, but then he did a really bad investigation afterwards because he was actively investigating.
Mm-hmm. I was looking for something other than that.
We're gonna try this.
Is it gonna add the thingy or oh there you go.
I added it. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I forget old people are slower.
I had to take it out of the invisible layer. That's why it took a second.
The fuck did Steve just say to me?
Yeah, I think Connor might be the oldest one here, so you're insulting him.
Wait, Connor. How old are you?
If everybody asks this question, it's not polite to ask a lady their age.
I was born in.
Give me a year. Just give me a year.
1879.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Great
Damn,
initiative.
Calcrix.
Whoa.
Great initiative.
He lays down. Imagine.
So they walk in and you hear the sound of like armor shuffle slightly, Nala, and it is your did Oof not go? I didn't even realize Oof hadn't gone yet. Either way, Nala's going first, so Nala, you hear shuffling as you see them head in.
Oh no. Just the slow hand sliding down face. Oh god, what movie is it now? I can't think of it. Where the slide down face and then like
Oh fuck, what
the
is that?
the cartoony stretching eyelids and Lilo and Stitch. When Stitch gets mad and it's just like stretches and then lets go and then the face snaps
That is
back.
so
It's
not the
like
movie I was thinking of, but yes.
I want to make it clear that when you were trying to reference the movie, I was trying to think of the oldest movies I know.
I don't think Viv's
Which
that
would be
old.
Lilo and Stitch.
I don't think Viv is that old.
Look,
keep
everyone's older. It's like
I keep telling him I'm 27.
Yeah, everybody's
I'm
older
not
than you.
that
You're a
old.
child.
you're 20. What?
27.
That's crazy.
You know this. I've told you how old I am like 30 million times.
Yeah, it's because I categorize you all and you're like the same age.
Wow.
I'm gonna scream like a baby goat.
It's no wonder I feel a generational divide between us.
There's definitely not one between me and you.
Oh,
Yeah, Mythic's older than me.
Debatable.
Okay.
Mythic's older than me by a year or two. I don't think
I'm saying debatable, and that's my stance. I'm sticking
I
with it.
don't think you're that much older
Okay.
than him.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if he's early 30s, he's definitely not that much older than me.
Remember, the secret to being sassy, the #1 rule is to just insist you're right.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Anyways,
Nala, what do you got?
yeah, Nala, you've face palmed. What else would you like to do?
Is that an action?
Wait, I'm also the
No.
youngest in the
You can
group
face palm as a free action.
as Bloop, right?
I think so, yes. Actually, I don't know how old is Connor's
Why did
character
he
again?
turn British?
What about crying? What about crying? Is that a free action?
Crying
So,
is a free
yes.
action. Alright, Nala.
There. Now nobody is gonna live it down.
My character is technically the youngest between us.
Is it?
Yeah, my
Why are
character's
you
only a
pulling
year
your
old.
eye sockets down.
I'm literally like barely reaching adulthood.
You're barely what?
Reaching adulthood.
Yeah, Grung's mature incredibly quickly, so I'm like literally like 1 year old, but I'm at full maturity.
Oh, wow. That's great.
I think Oof's technically more older maturity-wise, but he's younger than you actual year-wise. Yeah, so Nella, I think you technically could get into the room if you want to, because you can pass through allies as difficult terrain.
What's
You
the
want to?
lifespan for?
Not long.
I'm trying to get Nella's turn done. We keep getting interrupted by Aegis.
Oh my goodness. Well, okay, so half movement moving through allies.
You don't have to move through Bloop. He's far enough to the side of the door, but you'd have to move through at least Oof.
So that's 12.
So that's about 27 there. With the +5 to move through Oof.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and run in then. And chow. Hide in this corner. I've never looked in this room, so
I mean, your passive perception would probably just tell you that it's a dusty room with old armor stands and weapon stands with a singular old and moving suit of armor in the corner.
I'm just gonna kind of do the rear back and arrow, kind of let it slack a minute, point my arrow down. Is this even gonna hit it? As I rear back the arrow and try and shoot it.
Okay.
That is a 22.
22 does hit, yes.
11 piercing.
Damn, okay. All right. So that is, you still have a bonus action since you couldn't study aim. If you would like to do a bonus action.
No.
All right.
I don't think I've got anything else that I can really do.
All right.
So
Bloop, it's your turn then.
Yeah.
You can see through the open door, Nala shoots something into a corner that you cannot see.
Okay, I'm gonna. Well, Bloop seeing this is gonna just like try and get inside, see what's happening.
Okay.
Where should I move?
I think you could move here, or you could move here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there.
You could probably technically, if you use your bonus action to dash, you could probably technically move anywhere in the room.
I'm moving there.
Okay. You see, the dilapidated suit of armor that you'd seen previously seems to be moving now.
Cool. I'm gonna have my method use steam breath on it.
Okay. What saving throw is that again? Is it Dex or Wisdom? Dexterity. He fails. Please roll me a 1d8. Damn, okay. So that is, if I can math. So the armor is looking very hot now. It looks like if you touched it, you'd probably burn yourself. And also a couple pieces of the armor have like one of the shoulder pieces has fallen off, and like a kneecap plate has fallen off, and like the helm has fallen off. So it's technically
Oof is gonna hate me. uh,
You want to do anything with your bonus action?
oh
Oh, actually,
my
sorry, that's just the
god.
method.
I didn't
It's
even
your
attack,
turn.
yeah.
Yeah, apologies.
I'm gonna attack it with my rapier.
Okay.
Do I get a sneak? Cause
You do because of the steam method, yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh,
You hit. You didn't even need this. Well, I mean, you'll get the damage for the sneak attack as well. 10. Okay. It's not looking good. One of its, like, whole arm pieces has fallen off.
Intact though, right?
It's intact, but very hot.
I thought it was, yeah. Sure, we're good.
Alright, do you want to use your bonus action, or are you done?
No, I'm good.
I don't even know if this thing's gonna get a turn. Oof, it's your turn.
Oof is going to oh my god, the movement. I can't even see my own character in here. Oof is going to hot armor be damned, try and put on the remaining pieces of armor.
While it's still alive?
Yes.
Okay, well, you do have gauntlets, so, it's not gonna burn you this turn, because your armor would have to heat up, too. Are you... Okay, so you're just, like... are you taking off your armor to put it on, or are you trying to get the armor on top of your current armor?
I am discarding my shoddy ass broken armor.
Okay, I believe it does take quite a while to remove plate armor.
Well, I will stand here as long as it takes.
Okay, so you're standing, I mean, maybe put yourself, like, beside it as you're, like, removing your armor.
I don't want to hit you when I shoot it.
He's undressing!
Yeah, the frog is currently undressing. That's gonna be your whole turn, because it takes a lot of time to undress.
It takes more than 6 seconds for me to undress.
I'm pretty sure it takes several minutes.
I need a quick change outfit.
I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna look it up, but I'm pretty sure it takes like up to 10 minutes to remove plate armor.
I need to install it so that there's just like a couple of straps that I like pull and the whole thing just falls off.
Removing plate armor. Good.
Might be under like donning or doffing armor.
Yeah. Heavy armor takes 10 minutes to put on, but 5 minutes to take off.
Oh my god.
Oh,
If
a
someone's
lot of
helping you can half it, or if you would like to damage the armor, you can tear it off so the leather straps break with a strength check.
There you go.
This armor's already shit anyway, so I'll just tear it off.
Oh my god. Okay.
Strength check.
Yeah, dude, give me a strength check if you're trying to
I'd
tear
love to
off
see
the
this.
armor.
I can't wait.
You should not tear off the armor. You try, you're gonna have to slowly take it off. You are not strong enough to rip the armor off your body. Alright, Bubbles. It is your turn.
First, I need to do this. Okay. How tasty does Oof look when they take their armor off?
I mean, he's probably at this point only taken off like his boots or like gloves. Because of how long it takes.
The correct answer was an 11 out of 10.
An 11 out of 10?
Yeah.
Interesting. Licks the lips instantly. Alright. Eldritch Blast on this armor.
Alright.
23
You
to hit.
successfully Eldritch Blast.
3 force damage.
Oh my gosh, it's surprisingly not dead yet. But you do see a large dent appear in the chest plate.
No!
It also is sent 10 feet.
Yeah, I was
back.
gonna say, do you want to send it backwards? So I'll roll a 1d4 bludgeoning so it hits a wall. It successfully is defeated. It crumbles to the ground, and we're gonna see
Yay,
a
I
d20 to
win.
see how damaged it is by the force damage and hitting a wall. It is Not that I'm putting higher numbers as good for you, so it's not that damaged. It's got a few dents in it, but it's not extremely damaged.
Yeah, it'll buff out.
And how much experience do you guys get? You guys all get 50 experience points each for that.
Yay!
I didn't even get to attack.
Nope. 3255.
Wait, I'm at 4330.
What? Why? Every time you guys level up, I see, or not level up, but like get experience, I always tend to not have it. For what?
4330.
30 with the 50 that we just got?
Yes.
Okay. Don't know. Swear I miss it every time you guys we get experience.
What's up in this room?
It's a looted room. It's pretty
Damn
empty. So Oof, are you taking some time now to take off? Are you gonna like fully get rid of your armor, or are you gonna just replace parts of it with the animated armor? Because I'll give you if you want, since you if I'll give you the full AC if you decide you want to just replace parts of your armor that are acid damaged. I wouldn't say all of it would have been. So
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
so you can
then.
have some mismatched plate armor.
Okay.
And it'll be because part of this armor also got damaged, but also you can kind of salvage like between what's damage of your armor and what's damage of its armor. You get a full back to your full plate without the AC reduction. It does take you a few minutes though, so you're gonna have to sit there for a little bit.
As I watch them take off their armor, just sitting there licking my beak.
I mean, he would have like cotton or leather underneath the plate armor. It's not like he's completely naked.
He still looks tasty. He's a frog.
Okay. He's a frog that's almost as big as you are.
It's worth the risk.
And right now I'm so defenseless because I have no stat pools. My goodness. I'm
Sitting there
so
contemplating.
vulnerable.
Just contemplating, but I think to
Bubbles,
myself,
you're wandering into that area with the fountain.
what bubbles?
Or, Bloop, sorry.
Yeah,
Bubbles.
I want
I
to
am
look
not-
at this water real quick.
So
I've
that
stabbed it a few times. It's safe.
yeah, so that
Yeah,
room
it's not.
is the hallway leads to a large open chamber. 3 doors open into it, and a dark pool fills a low stone basin in its center. The chamber is littered with the remains of old warriors. There's some corpses lie where they fell 100 years ago, surrounded by the remains of at least a dozen orc warriors. So there's like all these corpses all over the place. The dead have been stripped of their arms and armor. Only a handful of broken weapons and shattered shields remained. So there's nothing of value in this room.
Can I see? Okay, Bloop is gonna try to like see through the water.
Do you lean close to the water?
Yes, he's like leaning over.
I push bloop.
Do a strength versus strength.
I'm not winning this.
I'm at -1, alright?
Yeah, I don't think either of you are good at strength.
Straight strength?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
That's plus 0 anyways. You got a 10. What do you get?
Nope.
Yeah, you don't push him. You kind of give him a little shove, but he's got a pretty sturdy grip on the edge of the fountain.
Bloop just pushes his beak away.
His shell has shock absorbers.
Yeah, he's too heavy for you to push.
Back up. I back up and I think very hard as my hand begins to glow.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, Bloop, it's a very murky, like still water. Like the fountain hasn't been working in a long time, so it's got like weird fungus in it, and it does not look pleasant.
Can I see the bottom? Like, just the floor
It's
of the-
pretty dark. Like you don't think it's very deep, but the water's so gross and murky you can't really see the bottom of the fountain.
No, see, the problem is not how deep I think it is can I see the bottom?
No, you can't see the bottom because it's so gross and murky.
Bloop fucking screams his head off.
What?
Because Bloop is having flashbacks to when he fell down the well.
Okay. Okay, you scream.
And he almost got pushed into this. And he doesn't know, like, he feels that deep inside he knows that it's not that deep. But right now, that doesn't matter.
You hear movement in this room after you scream extremely loudly.
I get in the water.
Okay, you get in the disgusting water. You feel absolutely disgusting. You feel
I
like
just-
oily,
I just
gross.
wade in the I just wade in the water.
Okay.
Boop is just looking at him like, oh.
You want to roll me a Constitution saving throw, Bubbles?
Yeah. Constitution saving throw.
It's gross, but you're fine. You're
Mhm.
fine. You're actually not even that bothered by how gross it is.
Not at all. I sleep in twigs that were once humanoid creatures.
So yeah, as you finish donning the few pieces of armor that you've kind of like replaced yours with, you hear Bloop screaming his fucking head off in the other room. Dala, you would also hear it.
Oh yeah, I've already put a GIF on like, you know how
Oh.
when sometimes loud noises cats like pin
Oh.
their ears back.
I
And I
see.
was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's Nala. Just all of a sudden her ears are pinned back like.
Is he still screaming once I get in?
I don't
No,
know.
I stopped.
Oh, okay, you
Oh, okay.
stopped. So he
Yeah, 'cause
screamed
he's
very
like, "Oh,
loudly.
it's not that
Yeah,
deep."
that was the
You
whole
heard a little
point.
bit of a
That was the whole
splash.
point of
and
getting in
then-
here, so he would stop screaming. Because
Yeah, so you hear.
That's
slightly-
right. He's like, oh, as soon as you just standing there.
yeah, I'm just here.
Gonna poking my head out the door. Is everything okay out here?
And then, as you say that, I point toward the door because I heard that too, right?
Yeah, no,
I
everyone
the
heard him.
rustling,
Oh yeah, you would also have heard the
The door.
movement.
the thing on the door. I point toward the door and go, "Death trap!"
Oh, Lord. I'm just gonna kind of poke my head back in. Oof, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I think it's ready to go. Has it been long
Yeah,
enough?
it was good.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Mm,
Now Oof has new shiny, somewhat
Yeah,
shiny
his
armor.
gold armor now has a few pieces that are kind of like more silvery or like iron in nature.
You can
Splash him
tell on
with the
Oof's
water.
face he's like tragically disappointed by the mismatch, but he'll deal with it.
I splash him with the water.
uh,
I'm stunned.
Also, do you have your bowl back on, or are you still bowlless?
Yeah, I do put my bowl back on after I've changed the armor over.
Okay.
Oh,
that water
after
splash was genuine, right?
Yeah. He came out shiny. I gotta splash him with some oily ass water.
Well,
uh, after Bubbles telling me that this door
Point.
could possibly be scary, I'm gonna kind of just tell everybody, stay here, don't move. As
Was
I
it Oof
kind of
wanders back down the hallway?
Oh, yeah, I kind of already have
Make it
moved.
super literal, and I like pose like a statue.
Nala shakes her head, and I'm just gonna kind of throw my ear against the door.
Okay, make
And
a
listen.
perception check.
I think I get advantage on this. Hold on.
You
For
might.
why?
You checking in that door? Oof, or no? You coming back?
No, I'll come back because I heard them talking about.
This is also the room, Oof, that you would have felt the fiendish presence.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna alert them to. If I hear them, since I've heard them talking about the death trap room.
Cat's talent. You proficiency in perception and stealth.
Okay.
But it doesn't have like a reason, like a thing on it. Like
So it's
if
just you
or
have
what-
proficiency in it, so it's you
Oh,
don't
okay.
get an advantage. It sounds like. So
Yeah, it
just roll
adds
me.
to your proficiency bonus. Yeah.
And then I think it's not that. I thought for some reason I had advantage on it too. With anything that deals in sound. I'll have to look for it later. I will just do the 18.
Yeah. So you hear some. It sounds like someone kind of like in there, kind of muttering like, "What is happening out there? Is it the fucking ghost again? What is screaming?" Just like someone like obviously like muttering to themselves, and like you hear like some papers moving about and like a chair scratch against the floor.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at Bloop and like hold my finger or like my claw up, like I'm telling them to shush. And how many voices did I hear?
It was just one voice. It was just someone like muttering to themselves.
Okay, I'm just gonna hold up one finger and point to the door, hoping Bloop understands that I heard something.
Still posed like a statue.
Bloop completely understands, right? He's not relaying it though. He just understands.
Oof and Bubbles keep track of what Nala's doing. They'd probably be able to see that too.
Yeah. Um. Oof, I don't know if I already mentioned it, but Oof is aware that there is like some sort of undead entity over there. So how would I communicate that? No, I'd be writing it down one moment.
Um,
Now I just want to keep doing it. So.
All right. Wait, was it an undead or a fiend that I
Fiend.
sensed
It was a
there?
fiendish presence.
Oh, okay, shit, fuck, okay. Pardon my French. Oh my gosh.
How dare you swear, Connor? How dare you swear in any of our how dare you swear in the presence of a child
Connor,
that is here?
Connor, how dare you fucking swear, okay?
How dare you fucking swear in the presence of a fucking
Whoa.
child?
oh my
Oh my god, you're
god,
gonna
my
scare off your
ears.
Patreons.
The Patreons, I don't think, watch my normal streams.
I'm gonna have the method sit in the water.
Is the Mephit? I don't know if the Mephit wants to go in the water.
That's too bad. He's sitting in there.
But yeah, Oof just writes on his checkboard. He's like fiend, and then I'll like point over at the door with my lance.
I'm just gonna like the shushing motion as I kind of listen into the door again, seeing like if I can judge how far the footsteps are away from the door.
With your 18, I mean, you can tell they're like right up against the door, but like the room's probably not like super big. It's probably just like a normal sized room. Like probably
I lose
smaller than
interest
like the
in being
armory and
attacked.
stuff. Like it sounds like she's probably like maybe this person's like probably like 10, 15 feet away or so from the
I
door.
lose interest in being a statue when I go over here to these doors.
I'm gonna hand the method a vial and see if he just fill it up.
Okay. You opening that door?
I'm going to peek inside the door.
The room seems pretty desolate. Like it doesn't seem like there's really anything in there. As you peek inside, you don't hear anything or.
There's no, we can't see it.
Yeah, I'm just revealing. Give me a second.
Oh, okay, okay.
You peek in. There's not really anything in there.
It's just
I
nasty water.
kind of
right?
like, peek my head in a little more, and I make a perception check to see if I find anything shiny.
There's nothing shiny. It's all dusty and broken and just
Then
nothing
I don't
interesting.
like this room. But I saw this room up here. I want to go here too.
That room is pretty much the same. There's just absolutely nothing of interest in it. Just
So
a looted
nothing shiny
room.
in here.
No. Just broken furniture and dust.
Oof wants to finish exploring this hallway.
I would just be getting like nasty water, right?
Yeah, it's just nasty
Okay.
ass water.
That's perfect.
Okay. That
Oh, what you're putting
door.
on your inventory.
You can open it up if you
Yeah.
want. Oof.
Yeah, I'll kick it open.
It's just another looted room.
Okay, it opened.
And then this last door over here.
Let me. Is that one locked? I think so. I don't think any of these rooms are locked. Yeah, no, that room's not locked either. This room. This chamber must have once been the personal quarters of an important dwarf. It is decorated with tapestries and furnished comfortably. Although age has taken its toll on the contents, apparently the room has not been looted. A beautiful rug covers the center of the floor, and a simple bed and writing desk stand in the southwest corner.
Oh. What's on the desk here?
As you enter the
Meta
room,
information. Meta information that I didn't want to say.
we're just gonna re-roll some
Go
initiative.
again. I already have a feeling I know. But
Wow,
I'm
I was gonna
scared.
fuck
Yup,
with that carpet.
I fucking knew it. I knew it. When she straight up said this room isn't looted and there's a giant rug, I was like, I know what's in here.
Wait, the fucking rug's alive?
The rug's
Uh-huh.
alive. The rug comes alive.
It's funny because
Oh,
I was about to fuck with that carpet.
Yeah, you should have just let him step on it at midnight. It would have been even more hilarious.
Do we have everyone?
You know that water I just got?
Oh god. Oh god, it's at 21. Oh god.
Yeah, I
Some
didn't
ways
get it.
away. I don't know anything about this.
Where's Calcrix?
Neither do
think-
I.
Yeah, I think the two of them are dead.
I'm just waiting for Scream's apparel.
One of them might get muffled here real soon.
It's gonna be one of those things like where the
my
disappointed mom
method-
things.
Have his steam breath back yet or not?
Yeah, it's been several minutes, so I'd
Yeah, it's
say
been
he has
10,
it back.
it's been 10 minutes pretty much to get armor off and put back another
Well,
armor
remember, he only
on.
did parts of it, so he didn't take the whole amount of time, but... Alright, so it gets to go first. Da, 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 da. So it is going to try and smother you, Oof. Does a 12 hit you? I don't think so.
No.
Alright, so it tries to grab you, but it overshoots. As like it not did it have things on top of it? No, it didn't. So it just kind of overshoots you and misses you because you're quite small.
That thing is huge.
Bloop.
That thing can roll me like 20 times.
And go ahead and walk on in there.
I will.
So yeah, Bloop,
They're
you
one
get to
of
the
my favorite-
doorway that Oof goes into and sees a giant rug just rise up from the floor and try to
They're
attack.
one of my favorite monsters in D&D, by the way. Mimics and like anything that like
Animated objects.
yeah, well no, anything that like its whole goal is to remain like unseen in plain sight,
Yeah.
and then they jump on you right as you do something specific is awesome.
I'm gonna probably send my method to get Nala.
Okay. So I mean, he can dash, so he can go 60.
Yeah, okay. He'll say right here.
All right.
And what are you doing?
How big of a splash zone is Alchemist Fire?
Mm,
Uh,
like a 5-foot square, or is it bigger than that?
Alchemist Fire. You can throw it up to 20 feet, shatters on impact, make a ranged attack. It does fire damage at the start of each turn. I'm assuming it just is on a creature or a object, because it doesn't give like a large area of effect or anything.
Okay. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I'm gonna throw a flask at it.
Okay, make a ranged
Flask
attack.
of alchemist fire. Oof.
Yeah, I have two.
You're also within 5 feet of throwing, so you get disadvantage for a ranged attack, by the way.
Oh, I'm
Use
gonna.
the rug.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna not do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna stab it.
Okay.
Mm.
I guess sneak right. Right.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, Oof is... you, I don't think... Oh, you actually, you beat it. You do hit it. Just barely. Is it resistant to any? It's not. Okay. So that's 13 damage. So you stab a big gash into this large rug.
Bad rug.
Alright, would you like to use a bonus action?
Oh no. Um, I'm gonna disengage and back out of the room
Okay,
and just like chill here.
that's fine. Alright, Nala. I don't think you've seen the steam method coming for you. I don't know if you heard anything either, so you're just kind of chilling over by that door.
Would I be able to roll a perception to see?
Yep, you can roll perception. I don't think your passive would have heard anything because there wasn't any loud screams that either of
Yeah.
them mentioned.
My passive is only 11. Jeez. 18.
18, you would definitely hear the sound of like tearing fabric. After you've heard like several doors opening and closing, and then you hear like a large rustling noise and the sound, yeah, like tearing fabric.
Okay. Um. hmm,
Maybe like some grunts or something as a Bloop attacked and
She
like
probably heard me
dodged.
say bad rug.
Oh yeah, you probably would have also heard Bloop say like bad rug right after the tearing of fabric.
It's just the fucking stitch motion again, clawing at eyelids and the snap. Like, it's a good thing she's got white fur, otherwise it would start turning gray. Um, Hearing that, I am going to. Oh boy. So that would be movement and dash. Oh yeah, no, I would be able to make it over there. No problem. God, I love being a tabaxi sometimes. Having a 120-foot movement pool is kind of broken. Mm,
Your base movement is 60? What the heck?
No,
No, her base movement is 30.
Oh.
which
she
gets
can double her
with
movement
dash.
if she didn't move the turn before.
Yeah, so not only can I dash, but I can use my feline agility, which doubles my current standing movement.
I'm
So
also with you on this, Connor. I don't know if you're in the same idea that I am, but doubling your movement is what dash does, and then if you double your movement again, you would only get another 30 feet, in my opinion. But we're going by Midnight's rules.
Well,
I agree.
I'm assuming because it's saying it doubles your movement,
Your
which so
movement
your
is
movement
30.
she moved 30 and then that gets doubled to 60, but then she's dashing, which gives her another movement, so it's
No, it
30
gives
and then
her
doubles.
double her movement. So her movement is 60
I think
now.
it becomes her base movement is 60 for the turn. Like it doubles her like base movement for the turn.
Is that what I said? I couldn't remember.
So we're arguing whether like
I'm
doubling
I'm
means
I'm
plus
allowing
100%
if
or
she goes
times
to
2.
120. I'm pretty sure.
so that's my feline agility.
It says you can double your speed until the end of turn. So yeah, doubling your speed is 30. So it doubles to 60 until the end of the turn. So she does 60 base and then doubled with the like another 60 with dash.
Okay, so feline agility
Yeah,
doubles her
okay.
speed, dash
Yeah,
doubles her
got it.
movement.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Because
had
dash
this- we
basically
had
just
this
says you can
conversation
move
before, too.
twice. The fact
Yeah,
that it
we had this
specifies until end of turn makes me say it also doubles the dash. If it just said it doubles your movement, then I don't know. Be more iffy, but the fact that it says till end of turn makes me think it means to include dash.
Okay, so well, I'm not even using the full movement. I'm just, kind of looking at Bubbles, very scared and concerned, and then I'm gone.
And you pounce.
and I'm just here behind Blue.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Bubbles. You see Nala like turn, her like ears perk up, and then her like dash away really fast.
I'm gonna walk over to the door, and I'm gonna open it up.
Okay, let me check if it is locked. I don't think it is. Why is it not telling me? Okay.
Actually, I have a different idea, even if it's not locked. But let me know if
Okay.
it's locked or not.
It does not seem like it's locked.
I knock on the door,
Okay.
and
You
then
would have...
and then in what was his name? What was not Darkness? Jesus's character's name again? Maximus?
Maximilian.
Yeah, Maximilian. So in Maximilian's voice, I say, "We're friends."
Okay, you're gonna have to wait till I'll have to add her to the initiative tracker. You'll have to wait till her turn for her to respond.
Her? Oh.
And then I back up. Oh, well, let's just say like another 10 feet away from the door. And I will ready an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So you have to wait till her turn comes around for her to respond. Oof. You almost got attacked by a rug.
Did I notice that I was almost attacked by a rug? Because I was focusing on what was on the desk.
You also heard Bloop like attack it.
Okay, okay.
So you,
And
I
once
can't
again,
feign ignorance.
bad rug.
Bad rug.
you also heard Nala like dashing down the corridor.
First time anybody has ever said they could hear a cat running.
Oh, when cats get the zoomies, you can hear them running.
Yeah.
It's just that fucking. Oh,
Especially when they lose control.
Wow, I really should disengage and run, but I can't do that because of my paladin oath. Oh wait, sorry, ignore that. I was trying to close the
Ooh.
description of it. I can't actually cast that. Tee. Is there space under this desk for me?
Yeah, you could go under the desk if you wanted to.
Okay. I'm gonna disengage and crawl under the desk and pull the chair in front of me.
Okay.
Earthquake drills. Lovely.
I'm assuming that's your full turn?
Yes.
Calcrix will fly over here.
Okay.
He's gonna dash.
What? Yeah, this dragon just doesn't like me anymore.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right there. Actually, you're right.
I'm literally right there, aiming an Eldritch Blast at this door. And Calvin's just like,
You're right. Sorry, I forgot that you were aiming an Eldritch Blast. Calcrix kind of just like kind of wanders over to you and kind of like looks between you and the door, concerned.
like I technically didn't save you, so I guess that makes sense. But I protected him. I put my body between Calcrix and a massive dragon.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Calcrix comes here. He seems concerned that you're concerned, and he kind of like looks like he's readying like his breath or something, depending on if things get what's happening in there.
By the way, Oof is fully convinced that this desk is actually sentient and about to eat him.
Okay.
I have been attacked by fake water, a fake rock, fake armor, and now a fake carpet.
This is
I am
what I
never
love.
trusting another inanimate object ever again.
This is literally what I love doing to people.
All right.
It's so fun.
It is now the rug's turn. The rug
Yeah.
cannot reach you under the desk, but what it does do is it's going to try and grab the desk. And just like pick it up off of you. It picks up the desk
Oh,
and
Wow.
it like wraps itself around the desk
Mm.
and breaks the desk in
Suffocated
half.
inanimate- I was thinking
Oh.
a suffocated inanimate object.
It like crushes the desk in like a roll of fabric. It breaks it in half and then drops the splintered wood to the ground, and so you're just kind of like huddled on the floor now next to a chair. And that's it.
Is there room for me under the chair?
Not in your armor. Bloop's turn. Bloop, you saw this rug just like you saw Oof crawl under this desk, the rug pick up the desk and just break it.
That's insane.
well, steam method's coming back to me. First of all,
I don't know if Nala did see that, because where you are and where the door is, I don't think you actually saw any of that, Nala. Actually, you might have seen. You might have seen like actually, yeah, the desk get picked up. I don't know if you would have seen it get broken, but you heard it. But Bloop definitely saw, because he's like right beside the door.
I'm just gonna waltz in. You know.
Also, real quick,
Mhm.
I'm holding my action for the person to come out hostile.
Yes,
So if they don't come out
I figured
hostile,
that.
I won't shoot.
Yeah,
Just want
Calgrix
to
is
make
also
that-
waiting to like. Calgrix is only going to attack if you attack, basically. That's
Got it.
his kind
I just
of.
want to make sure because I had to set a trigger for it.
Yeah, no, I know. I figured that's what your trigger was some
Mhm.
sort of hostile action. Yeah. So Bloop, you walk in.
Smacking it with the rapier again.
Okay. You do not have sneak attack because Oof is huddled on the ground, and you do not hit it.
Wow. I disengage and go back out.
Okay.
Christ.
uh,
Guerrilla warfare.
Nala, you see Bloop go in, miss an attack, and walk back out.
Nala's just shaking her head. Um. Which way does this door open? Does it open out or does it open in?
All the other doors open outwards, so I'm assuming it also opens outwards.
Okay.
Considering I
Side
said
is the
Bloop,
hinges on.
well, considering I said Bloop and Nala could see in before, I'm just gonna draw. I'm just gonna say the door is like. Let me draw in gray. I'm gonna say the door is like that. Open.
Okay.
That shit bent around that wall so quick. That's crazy.
I did my best to draw a line.
I was making a joke.
I don't know if you want to be which side of the door you want to be on, Bloop.
That side. That side is fine.
Kind of moved you so that you weren't like under the door.
I feel like
Can we be behind it?
I mean, you can be behind the door if you want.
I feel like my best bet would be to continue to stay back. And I'm just gonna move over here and I'm gonna tell Bloop duck while I fire another arrow.
Girl, I'm 2 feet.
Probably still duck just in case.
I retrieved my head in my shell.
Good. No guarantees. That's a 20.
You hit.
Would you consider an ally within?
Oof is
No.
huddled on the ground. He does not count for sneak attack.
Okay, well that's 12. As I just sling an arrow through to this carpet.
Damn. You like somehow tear a huge gash like up it because of the way it's like folded, and it's like fraying, almost completely cut in half.
My bow has done so much fucking devastation.
Fuck. All right. Is that your full turn?
Yeah, that's my full turn.
All
Come
right.
on, friend. Come out the door, friend.
So you hear from inside the room a woman's voice calling and saying, please help me. I've been imprisoned in here by this evil wizard. Please come help me."
All I heard was evil. I fire the Eldritch Blast at the door.
Okay, you fire Eldritch Blast at the door.
Yep. Give me another Eldritch Blast. 17 to hit the door.
You hit the door.
8 force damage, and it's sent outwards if it moves inwards.
It does not, because all the other doors hinge outwards. So I'm gonna assume the door also hinges outwards. So, health does a door have?
At least
Depends on the type of door, but you know, it depends on the door. But
Yeah, I know it depends on the door. I'm just trying to look at a object. It is a stone door. It has 17 health.
Yep.
You've done 8, and I'm gonna give you an extra D4 for the force stim because it like knocked against its hinges.
Oh shit! 12.
It's quite damaged, but not completely crumbled. You can kind of like see through cracks in it that there's a woman, with like red hair inside through the door.
Does it look like she's in a cage?
She's not in a cage, but she looks frightened.
Yeah, of the fucking.
Well, I
black.
attacked. Well, I attacked. Will Calcrix attack the door now too?
Calcrix is kind of gonna look to you. Are you gonna give like a little nod or anything? Because you've
No.
technically not attacked like a.
No.
No, so he's not gonna attack then.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to know if he was gonna just immediately do so because I did.
Well, he doesn't see like an enemy. He just said you attack a door, so he's kind of
I just watched it fire him to the door.
So yeah, so it's your turn.
Yeah. Okay. I walk up here with Shatter Spike and I just hit it with Shatter Spike.
Okay, hit it with Shatter Spike.
Even though I could open this door. 9.
I think you automatically crit when you hit with Shatter Spike, so against an object.
Yeah. So 12 damage.
Yeah, you break the door down. Let me fully reveal the whole room.
Okay. How does she look like she's imprisoned? Does she look like she's like bound at all, or?
No, so you can ask her on her turn how like she's technically imprisoned here, but she's in like this
totally. I'm gonna find out a way to ask her how she's imprisoned.
So this room looks like it was once a library or a study. Bookshelves stand against the walls. Piles of books rest on a reading table in the middle of the room. They are reeks of moldy paper. Doors exit to the north, east, and south. A beautiful slender woman with long red hair, well, she wasn't. She was going to be sitting in the chair at the table, is standing next to the desk, looking extremely sad. Her clothing, though well worn, does little to detract from her appearance. You gonna ask her anything before your turn ends, or are you just gonna break down the door?
I'm gonna try to ask something, but give me a second. So I want to walk in because that's 10 feet.
Yeah.
Let's say another 7 to get here. I have 30, so that's 17, and I have 13 left. Well, no, I'd have 20 left. 20 because I could do this. So I'm gonna walk in past her, and I'm gonna stick here, which is like 2 feet short of what I need. But I'm looking around first to see if there's anybody else in here. Just
there does not seem to be anyone else in the room.
okay. Now I gotta go through the list of shit that I can actually say because all I do is mimic people. I'm gonna point because I can see 2 doors, right? Like the 2 doors on each side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point, like kind of like back and forth between them, looking at her and go, "Death trap."
Okay. And then we'll have to wait till her turn to respond.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. The desk you were under has been taken away and crushed.
It won you.
That's one enemy down.
Okay. Is there anything to the sides of me that I could potentially hide under for another turn?
Is that a shelf or a piano?
Yes.
I think it's a shelf. You could go under and hide under the bed. Yeah.
You could hide under the rug.
That's a great place. It wouldn't think to look there.
Yeah, I'd say you could possibly hide under the bed.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and attack it.
Okay. It is looking quite tattered at this point. Uh, 10, I believe, does not hit. I think it needs a 12. 1 second. Yeah, that does not hit.
Okay, well, since I've missed, I'm going to mad dash over under the bed.
Okay, I believe... I think I might get an attack of opportunity on you.
What's its reach?
Oh, does it have reach?
Yeah, what's its reach?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to check here. Reach 5 feet. If you, yeah, I guess if you stayed along the wall, you probably could just stay out of its reach. If you kind of like slide like behind the fucking candelabra.
I mean, I can jump over it.
That's true, you could just jump over it. Yeah, if you kind of sidled along the wall, you could probably just stay out of its reach.
Okay.
Alright, so you jump up and over the candelabra and then like slide under the bed. Calycrix's turn. Calycrix is kind of like gonna slowly follow Bubbles into the room, like looking at the woman kind of warily. He's kind of still on edge. He's kind of like ready to attack if anything goes hostile.
Me too. I just wanted to. That's why I walked past her, hoping that maybe she would attack me, because then it would have been funnier that
She did not.
she did not attack me with her attack of opportunities. So
Did you cut out? I just heard so and then nothing.
no, that's what I'm saying. So
The way you cut off after
Yeah.
saying that made it sound like your audio cut out to me.
Yeah, no. So
yeah.
I mean, I thought she was gonna. I 100% out of character. Thought I was gonna walk in here. She was gonna like transform into some demonic fucking thing and attack me when I walk past her, but she didn't.
Nope.
So
yeah, so Calycrix is kind of like warily hanging out in the room with you. And then it is the rug's turn. The rug is going to come and attack the bed. It attacks the bed.
Jesus fucking Christ! Why couldn't it get that roll on him?
And it crushes the bed in half. So now you're just curled up on the floor again.
Oh my god! But hey, you're giving it each time it takes a turn.
Yeah, it's not attacking anyone because it can't get to you because it's too big to grab you from under the bed.
It only has one attack.
Yep, it does only have one attack, luckily. Bloop. You see the rug break in half the bed that Oof was hiding under.
Come on, Bloop. Just stay in the room with the rug.
I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna stab it.
Okay.
Stabby, stabby.
I like how it's just breaking furniture to get to Oof.
Yep.
You know if it's coming. No, should I? Fuck
It worked out really well because
Should I?
Should you what?
Am I gonna risk it? I'm gonna risk it. Fuck it. Let's see if it's coming with me.
Okay.
I'm gonna have him attack it first
Okay.
with the steam breath.
I think it was a
Oh
deck
my
saving
god,
throw.
everyone knows rugs are
Yeah.
weak to steam damage.
Oh, it failed. It failed the saving throw. Roll a d8.
That's funny. That's funny, Connor.
Thank you, I'll be here all week.
That was good. I
He's
like
gonna
it.
de-stain the rug. Alright, you do 2 fire damage to the rug. Surprisingly, it is not vulnerable to fire damage.
And now I'm gonna hit it.
It gets damaged, but it also looks slightly cleaner.
That's great. Yeah.
Third rug looks cleaner. Oh,
You
That
hit.
should hit it. Yeah.
It's tattered, but it's a clean tatter. Yeah, you slice right through the rug, and it is just like absolutely shredded.
Okay.
Well,
Is it
the timing
shredded?
was perfect.
It is. People have been
Yeah.
shooting it and slicing with rapiers. Yes, it is shredded.
Is there enough rug left for me?
It's tattered into pieces.
God,
Oof rejoices and jumps up and down on the tatters.
I mean, she did it much differently than I usually do. Usually when they die, they unravel from me. But
well, considering the weapons they were using, I kind of just said that it was like.
oh yeah. No, I'm
shredded.
just saying like as a thing
Yeah.
because a lot of people I know want to just steal the rug. So I'm like, it unravels.
I wanted the rug.
It's
Yeah,
just
I
strips
know.
of fabric now.
I just
It's
wanted a
still strips of
cape.
fabric.
I
Wait,
just wanted a
does that
Well,
go to
heavy
everybody
rug
or just the
fabric.
people involved?
No, that goes to everyone. We're just doing
Okay.
shared experience.
Just want to make sure.
Is there any way I can make any sort of thing out of it?
I don't know if you
Because
can
I
make
want
anything
a
out of.
cape.
I think rug fabric's too thick
Yes.
to like make bandages or anything out of it. It's kind of just it's not very useful. No.
Damn it.
And it's kind of like like the threads because of the way it's shredded, like the threads are just gonna come apart and like it's really not in great shape.
Make
But it's
a
clean.
intelligence check. Make an intelligence check for me, Darkness.
Okay. It's not gonna
Gotta
work
be above.
out. but
It's gotta be above a 15. I know. It's gotta be above a
Why?
15 for me to give you. You'll get it if it gets
Okay.
above a 15.
Intelligence.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay. Never mind.
Damn.
All right. You guys are out of combat. Do you want to be out of combat, Mythic? You can be. She's not hostile to you.
She's not gonna be hostile at all.
She's not hostile.
Okay, because I don't want to lose the initiative rolls.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you want
It's
to
gonna
be out
turn
of
into a
combat,
fight in like 2 seconds.
yeah, if you want to be out of combat, you can. She's not hostile to you.
Okay, then we're out of combat.
Can we make it 114 experience so that we can be 4444?
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
I was waiting for somebody else to notice that.
I'm just waiting until we get 6s and then.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna
yeah,
ask-
this
like-
woman, when you had pointed to the 2 doors into Death Breath, she's like, no, those are the 2 other rooms I'm allowed into. I've been trapped here by the wizard that lives below this area. He wants to use me to study on prolonging life. I've been trapped here by his magic and like my life extended. I don't even know how long it's been. Thank you so much for coming. Maybe you can undo the spell on me.
Remember the Kami? Do you know the Kami lame thing where like he does like that with his hands? He's like duh kind of thing. I'm gesturing my hands towards the now broken door.
Yeah, she's like, I can't leave. He'll know. He has a magical alarm on me. It'll let him know if I leave this room.
How strong does she look?
She looks like a normal commoner.
I'm gonna
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go on the side over here, and I'm gonna start pushing her towards the door.
She resists. She's like, no, he'll come back. You can't. If you want to try and force that, we can do strength saves against each other.
Or are you gonna Eldritch Blast her?
That was the next option, but I don't want to hurt her.
You can do it softly.
That is terrible. That's not gonna work.
She just got a straight D20. Oh
Yep.
damn. She's very
Exactly.
insistent on not leaving this room. She looks very scared.
What if you think you get Calgrix to help you with that?
I am going to charge up my Eldritch Blast, looking at her, attempting to intimidate her.
She starts screaming and cowering against the wall. You guys, the rest of you hear a woman screaming.
Well, as I hear that, it's just looking at Bloop and then I'm gone.
I'm gonna look around for any valuables.
Let me check that room.
Yes, Oof is also curious to
Is
loot.
there any
Loop is still
treasure?
disappointed the rug is gone.
Actually, beneath that bed that you were under, Oof, there was actually also a small chest under there with you that you would have seen.
Would he though, or would he be too terrified?
Well, when the bed got taken away. So there,
I probably held the chest in my arms for safety. I'm just gonna pick up the whole chest and bring it with me.
okay, you're not gonna look in the chest. Okay.
Well, if we've heard the scream,
Yeah. Okay.
then
As
Oof's
soon as you
gonna
get up
just,
to that broken door, all you see is me in here with like a golden light, like with a green undertone, just aimed at this woman.
who's cowering on the floor in like a fetal position.
What was the room number?
This is room
Midnight?
47.
Okay, I'll just put that in my note.
Yeah. The rest of the room
In
looks
her
pretty.
voice, I am repeating over and over again, leave.
Anyways, Blue, but the rest of the room looks kind of nice, but there's nothing like really super valuable that you see. And this woman sees you now, and she's like, "Help me, please! I can't leave the room. It'll trigger the wizard. Please, he's trying to force me out. Why is he attacking me?"
We're out of initiative order, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oof is gonna see that this room is open, and this is the room where I detected a fiend.
Yes.
So I am coming in on high alert.
You see a cowering woman screaming and crying as Bubbles aims an Eldritch Blast at her. And Calker's just like hanging out, like, what is happening?
I do have another use of Divine Sense, so I would like to use that in the room.
Okay. Can you send me the the post in the chat, the little info thing again, just so I can read exactly again?
Yeah, one moment.
'Cause I don't remember how specific the thing
You
gets to
detect
where
it
things are.
in a certain direction, so it would tell you the direction of where it's
Paladin.
the direction of where it's coming from.
Sorry, I got to copy paste it because it's not actually on my character sheet as the full description.
The rug, low key, the way you drew it looks like it has like ribbons on its head.
Okay, what?
In the chat.
Oh,
Buckboard drawing.
nice.
Just odor.
Oh, never mind, it is in there, but it doesn't show the
Over your
description
awareness
until I click
until
into
the
the
end of your
thing.
next turn. You know the location of any celestial fiend in 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You know the type. Identify. Within the same radius, you can also check the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated. Use a spell number of times. So you know the location. Yeah. So you get a noxious odor. From her. And like as you're kind of like doing that, she seems like she can sense it, and she like stops screaming, trembling, and she just stands up and becomes a succubus.
Oh.
So she transforms.
I immediately fire a fucking Eldritch Blast now.
Okay, we're gonna go into...
She just transformed in front of me.
Yep.
Go to my shit again. Eldritch Blast first. That's a 6. That's terrible. Alright. I doubt that hit. Now I'll do initiative. Alright. Oh, same fucking
Yeah, 6 is definitely not hit.
wild.
I'm doing okay on initiatives tonight.
I'm doing shitty as fuck on initiative. But I'm always doing shitty as fuck on initiative, so. Jesus
Oh my gosh,
Christ.
the first
Hey,
time
me
I've
and
done
Calcrix in the
initiative.
same fucking boat.
Calcrix has been doing terrible on initiative too. Is that everyone in there? It looks like it.
Succubus? Oh, Succubus is there with 15.
I have
Okay,
her
got it.
named. It's the same name. Alright, yeah, so Bloop, you see this screaming woman suddenly stop screaming, stand up, transform into this, like, devilish looking woman, and, Bubbles shoot at her but miss. Hits, like, the bookshelf.
Also, I think Nala's actually ahead
I
of me.
want to make this a little funnier because I
have the
missed. I
tiebreaker
want to make this a
thing.
little funnier. As I fire the Eldritch Blast, it kind of pushes me off the table that I'm standing on, and I fall back. Like, I don't prone, but I, like, stumble back off of the thing.
Fair.
What's your modifier for it?
It's a 14, that's why my initiative is 19.14.
What is initiative based off of?
Dex.
Dex.
Dexterity.
My dex is an 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go for her. Uh-huh.
Bloop goes first, though.
How do I respond to this?
Bloop doesn't know how to handle pretty
Come on,
well.
Bloop, are we best friends? Totally didn't just try to push you in murky water or anything.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna just attack it. Fuck it.
We're the best of friends.
Wait, how does readying an attack work again?
You have to give it a trigger and say what the attack would be if triggered.
I'm gonna have Bloop wait to like ready an attack in case one of the others get attacked.
Okay, so if she attacks anyone, you're going to attack her with what?
The Psychic Blade.
Okay. Is that your whole turn then? Just readying your attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nala.
Okay. Shit. How close am I to this fucking thing?
I think you're
Close.
close.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to use my bow in that proximity.
Yeah, no.
It's kind of a reach out and stab thing. Alright, I'm going to throw my short and sword.
Short.
Short. I'm gonna do the short.
Short.
Oh, brain didn't want to process that. Okay. I don't even want to say it now. Wait. No.
That's like my situation with sand sanitizer.
That Dumbo's like hardest word to say. Shui shui. Shui shui. Shui shui.
Look, I speak and write dyslexic, okay?
I believe you can steady aim your rapier though if you want to.
Sure, I'm gonna do that. That is advantage, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe it gives you advantage.
16 to hit.
16 hits. Is your weapon magical, your short sword?
No, it's just a basic short sword.
Okay.
I had to think about it before I said it.
She gave me the magical sword.
Yeah, so you do
That
a
I
little.
did.
You cut her arm like a little bit. She doesn't seem super phased by it.
That's just the deadlock eyes and the half nervous smile, like shit.
All right, oof.
I'm going to go ahead and lance attack her from here.
Okay.
God damn, I haven't hit a single attack today.
Yeah, 8 does not hit.
Uh,
Do you have a bonus action or anything?
nope.
You should lick her.
So she looks at the little scratch you've done on her nail, and she's like, "You stupid alley cat!" Like glares at you. And then she turns to Bubbles.
Curious, real quick. I mean, it's not gonna really affect anything, but when he cast his ability that let him know she was a fiend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did the place at all seem consecrated or desecrated with the hollow spell?
No, I don't believe this place is.
Okay. It wouldn't help me. I just wanted to know.
Yeah, no, I saw that in there, and
Perspective.
it doesn't say anything in the notes about it, so.
Okay, well, because she stated that she was bound here or whatever, so which could be a lie, but still.
Yeah. So yeah, she looks at you, Bubbles, and she says, "You don't want to fight me, do you?" And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, you're gonna try to charm me of all people? All right.
You're the one who came in here
I know. I know.
You're the
It was
first one that
just a
came in here. That's why.
terrible. It's just a terrible
I know,
idea because,
but
well, I mean, not as apparently
nope.
not
Never
because I
mind.
got 3.
You are
I got 3.
charmed.
Uh-huh. Wait, 1 second before I. Nope. Okay, I have to make sure. I play so many characters. I have to make sure I don't have advantage on these things.
Yeah, yeah. Double check that. But
Yep.
if you don't, then you are charmed.
High wisdom. Also.
All right. Bubbles, you are now charmed by her. You do not want to hurt her. She can also give you a telepathic command. So she gives you a telepathic command to hurt the kitty that scratched her.
Second. It doesn't say in this thing that I. Okay, because some charms state that like I won't do things that aren't that
You
would go
cannot do
against my own
things that
nature.
are if the target suffer you cannot receive a suicidal command.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise
hurt
you
myself.
redo the saving throw. Also, if you suffer any harm, you redo the saving throw. That's all it tells me.
Alrighty, I walk over here with Shatter Spike. I'm gonna attack her with Shatter Spike. Of course, I roll a fucking great
Oh my
natural 20
god!
on that attack.
Oh my god! All right, do damage.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, double is 5, or double 5 is 10. So.
I am going to intercept this attack.
Okay. So Nala, you don't take any damage because of Oof intercepting it. So Oof kind of like
Does
shoves.
Oop take the damage or no?
I think he just reduces the
He just
damage.
stops it?
Yeah, so he just like shoved his
like
lance
catching,
against
yeah.
your sword, which kind of just pushed it off to the side, so you missed her because you did no damage.
It's just the ears perk up because she was just called an alley cat, and then back down and like attack mode, like looking at Bubbles, like, "Fuck is wrong with you?"
Also, sorry, could I get a rules clarification?
Yep.
For a moment. For the interception fighting style, it specifies when a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack. Could I extend that to 10 feet because I have a reach weapon, or is it still gonna stay at 5 feet? I've been playing with it at 5 feet, but
I
I just wasn't
think
sure.
if it says 5 feet instead of within reach, then it's 5 feet no matter what.
Okay, that's how I've been playing it, so
Yeah.
just wanted to confirm.
Yeah, I think if it said within reach, then it would be anything that based on your weapon that you're using. But if it specifies the number of feet, then no.
All right.
All right. So yeah, Bubbles, was that your full turn?
And was to attack the alley cat.
Yes. So you're done?
1 second, I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm very wise here. Yeah, fine. I stand here. Ooh.
Can he make another wisdom save on his turn, or no?
Only if he takes
I think it's
damage,
only
or
if I take damage.
or if he receives a suicidal command. So if she said like stab yourself in the heart or something, then you could redo it.
Gotcha.
So it's Calcrick's turn. Calcrick seems very confused to see Bubbles attacking Nala. He's kind of like cowering and like whimpering, like he does not know what's going on. Actually, let me roll an intelligence. Oh god, he's not very intelligent. Let me roll an intelligence to see if he understands that Bubbles has been charmed. He does not.
No.
He's very confused and very upset. He's just whimpering in the corner. Because he's with Nala saved Bubbles previously, so he's like, why is Bubbles attacking Nala?
The one fucking stat that I actually have on this character.
I don't know what to... All right, Bloop. Yeah, you see that Bubbles was like the succubus like spoke to Bubbles, told him like he doesn't want to hurt her, and then he like turned and like attacked Nala.
Do I understand what happened though?
You can roll me an intelligence check if you want, or you can either roll me an Arcana check, or what other skills might be related. I think mainly just Arcana. You can roll me an Arcana check if you want to try and figure it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh no. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. So you're fairly confident that Bubbles has been charmed. You also got high enough that you know that if he takes any little bit of damage, he can probably like potentially fight it. Or obviously if she dies, you defeat her.
Um, I'm gonna make a psychic connection with what's his name? The dragon.
With Calcrix?
Oh, Calcrix? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have to know their language?
No, you
just
don't.
a language.
Okay. Okay.
As long as you know any language, or they know any language.
Right.
Gotcha.
Forgot how to do this. It's been so long.
I think you just have like a little counter that you have to move down. You also have to roll to see how many hours you get it for. I think it's like a D8.
Yeah, no, I got that. Yeah, but I don't know the roll.
I think it's either a D6 or a D8. You can figure that out afterwards if you just want to do your thing. Cause you'll have it for at least 1 hour, so you wouldn't just look it up after your turn's over.
Yeah, it's a D8.
Okay.
I think it's just. Do I click hit dice?
You can if you want to. Probably. I think it might add
Does
your...
that work?
Yeah, it's just -1 because it added your Constitution modifier, so you got a 7.
Okay, cool. Well, that's 7 hours. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Okay. Well, I explained to him what I found out. Like what I understood, and that she has taken control over his bestie.
Okay. Okay. He looks angry now. He looks like he's gonna attack next turn.
Cool. What can I do now?
You still attack. I'll let you
Okay.
have that as your bonus action. I think it can be... Actually, does it specify? It probably specifies, actually. Rogue. Name of your...
Uh,
Oh, there it is. Okay. Where does it talk about your telepathic connection? Does it say if it...
gamer time.
as an action. Okay, so you had to use your action to do that.
Yeah, okay.
So that's your action. But you still have a bonus action if you want.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Nala. Bubbles just tried to attack you, but Oof saved you.
You also got called an alley cat.
Again. So I feel like I'm very claustrophobic sitting here. I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And kind of do that thing when cats get scared and they fucking bounce off the wall to beat themselves somewhere. And I'm going to move down here, give myself some freedom to breathe.
I imagine on your fur standing up on end.
Yeah, for sure. And then I'm going to take my bow off my shoulder and rear back an arrow.
Right.
I'm
And I believe
gonna
your
aim for the
bow is magical?
It is a +2 bow.
Okay.
Yes. And I'm going to rear back that arrow. And as I rear back, I'm just gonna be like, Bubbles, I'm disappointed. That's a 20 to hit the second.
Who
you
you
hit?
Oh, I was gonna say who are you attacking? But yeah.
It's Bubbles.
So good. Alright, 11. Actually, I think you might also get sneak attack.
Yes.
How close is Bloop?
Right?
I think you're close enough to have sneak attack. If you want to roll your sneak attack as wait. I think you're just far enough away that it's not.
Ugh.
11 piercing damage. You kind of hit her in like the shoulder, and she's like, "Ow!"
Owie.
Watch who you call an alley cat.
All right, oof.
That is like an insult to her.
She meant it as an insult.
All right.
Probably the worst thing you could
doing
call
oof.
it.
Oof is gonna just kind of squeeze in here a little bit.
Make sure you're within 10 feet.
I want to be like at like the 7 to 10 foot range. And I will attack the succubus.
Okay.
Sucky, sucky.
Oh my god. 16 hits. Is your lance magical in any way?
I don't believe so, no.
But you also poison. She poison. No.
The fuck does magic do to it?
She's resistant.
Okay,
Oh,
I was gonna say I'm not trying to meta this.
Well, I kind of implied it when Nala did like a small scratch, and I was like, it didn't seem to do much to her. I was trying to imply that she's resistant to non-magical attacks. Oh wait, she actually is resistant to poison, so she gets 2 back. So, yeah,
That's why I was saying I was trying not to meta.
Yeah. She has a few things on there, so I just missed that one first. So yeah, so she's a little bit injured, but she doesn't seem like super like injured by your lance attack or even the poison. She's kind of like shakes her arm, like. Do you have a bonus action or anything?
Nope.
So she like glares between Oof and Nala, and she's like, "Ugh, these people are such a pain. Take out the kitty," as like a verbal command to Bubbles, and then she is going to step forward and claw at Oof. I'm assuming 21 hits.
It sure does. I'm downed.
Oh, yep.
Bubbles, you've been told to take care of the kitty.
$15 hit. Just Nala, does 15 hit? Did we
Nala?
lose? We're not deafened.
There, Nala?
Sorry,
Nice.
what?
Does a 15 hit?
Meets.
Yep. Okay.
Jeez Christ. 7 points of slashing damage.
All right. Yeah. So Bubbles is fighting you, Nala, and you'd
Give
heard
me a second,
the
make
succubus
sure.
command him to do
Don't-
so.
I do not have any bonus actions.
Right. So Calcrix, now knowing what's going on, he cannot use his breath because it's going to be too awkward with how close she is to the others. He's going to run up to try and bite her. God damn it, Calcrix. He does not bite her.
He really is part of this team, huh? Rolling the same as we are.
Yeah.
Right. Alright, Bloop. You see Calcrix is now angrily trying to fight her as well, and that Bubbles is still after Nala. And also Oof is down.
I feel like Bloop's been the less hostile towards her.
Yeah, you haven't actually hit her yet.
Wait, have I?
Wait, didn't you ready in action?
I did, but
Someone
the
else-
thing is that, but the
Oof.
thing is that, the thing is that it was towards if anyone got hit.
I think you said if anyone hit her, and Oof tried to hit her. So if you
No,
want to do
it
your
was
ready...
if she hit anyone.
Okay, well, she hit Oof,
Hit, you
so...
hit oof.
Yeah, but that was like after my turn.
No, ready action.
Yes,
That's what they do.
yes,
Ready
yes,
actions.
ready action is until your next turn. You have an action ready
Yeah,
to be
so
used.
you can attack her and then also do that one action and then also now take your turn after that.
Yeah, exactly. So
Oh.
you would have taken it on her
Yeah,
turn.
so yeah, I believe
and
you said it was
would-
your rapier, so use your rapier.
No, it was my psychic blade.
Oh, right, sorry,
Yeah,
yeah, you're right. It was your
psychic
psychic blade. So yeah, attack her with your psychic blade.
So okay.
ready actions only get one attack though.
Yeah, you don't get to do offhand. 10 does
It's
not
it's
hit.
like it's like a attack
It
of
doesn't hit?
opportunity.
No, a 10 does
Right.
not hit her.
Okay. Cool.
Now you gotta do your actual turn.
Uh. Okay. Cool.
Actually, I forgot none of us are level 5, so nobody has their second attack yet.
Well, he has an offhand.
Yeah, I know, but that's a bonus action.
Yeah.
I technically have that too, but I always attack with 2 hands, so
Yeah. Or you use a spell.
exactly.
Alright, what you gonna attack her with? Bloop.
The rapier.
Okay. Damn, okay, nat 20.
And
Roll
it's a
damage.
+1
Sneak?
too,
Yeah, plus,
It is a
yeah,
plus
you do
one.
get sneak Calcrix.
and it is
But
magical.
it's a non-magical. Oh no, it's a +1
No,
rapier.
it's
It's
+1.
magical.
Yes. Okay, so you gotta do full damage to her. So that is 13 plus 10, so 23. Damn. Okay. Can I math?
I sure can't.
So
He's dead.
she's not dead, but you like stab her right in the stomach. She's like gushing blood.
Ah,
She like
how
cries
How
out.
single is she looking?
A single? She looks. I mean, she doesn't look like she cares if she's single or not.
God.
She's
One
ready.
of those.
She looks like the type to cheat on her partner.
That's crazy.
As he does that, Bloop is just gonna wink in the last moment.
Oh my god, she does not look happy. She's like, if anything, she looks like she'd fuck your corpse.
I'm sorry.
She's a demon. She's a demon.
I'm sorry.
She wants you dead, but she'd also still fuck you. She's a succubus.
Push on the floor like, I need an adult.
Yeah, Bloop, you have a bonus
Dying.
action if you'd like.
Oof is straight up dying.
Bloop shivers because
Yeah,
he feels
Oof
like
is
something is very wrong with this lady.
Yes, she's a demon.
But also she's very attractive. But also
She is
something
very
wrong with her.
attractive.
Jesus.
I'm gonna can I? Yeah. I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
I'm gonna have the Mephim move out of the way. I'm gonna disengage. How far can I move? I can move through here,
30.
right?
Yeah, it's you can move through over Oof's corpse.
I'm gonna move right here,
Is disengage a bonus action?
right?
for
a
rogue.
yeah.
Oh, right.
Mhm.
You'd have to go
Cunning action.
through. You can't go through her. You'd have to go through Oof and then over the table if you go over there.
Would I be able to?
How far is that? Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here because I'm fucking terrified
Okay.
of what I just learned.
You can see
Well,
it
this
in
is
her
just me.
eyes.
This is just me. Not
Alright.
Bloop.
Nala, you see Bubbles just attacking you at her commands, and you see Oof go down. But she looks very damaged now.
Also gonna say that I am standing between you and her.
Yeah. You
I am
won't be able
attempting to like stop you from doing anything on
Yep.
her because I am in love with this woman.
If you would like to make an Arcana check to know if he's to realize he's charmed, you can, and also that depending how
I mean, you
well
did
you
just
do.
hear her tell me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Nope.
You just think he's just following her directions.
He's been a
Okay.
spy the whole time.
Well, I've kind of looked through rulings about this. I don't see anything that prevents me from doing this. So
Okay.
looking down at Bubbles, I'm kind of just eh. So I throw my elbow on his head and I rear back an arrow. Bonus action steady aim, and I'm gonna let the arrow go at the same
You want the rule on that, by the way?
Is there a rule or not?
I'm.
Yes,
Is
there
there?
is.
There is actual ruling.
Uh-huh.
I
Yep.
wasn't
It,
seeing
it
anything.
incurs disadvantage if there's a enemy within 5 feet of you
Oh yeah, because of the range
using,
thing. Yeah.
using a ranged weapon.
Yeah, because he's technically hostile to you right now.
Mm-hmm. I can look it up exactly where it is if you'd like.
Then I'm just gonna backhand Bubbles.
I mean, technically, with steady aim and disadvantage, you could just do a normal
Just
bow
normal
attack.
attack, yeah.
That is true. It would.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shoot the arrow. Fuck
You
it.
do get sneak attack because Calcrix is within 5 feet of her. If you hit,
That's an 18.
you do hit.
Hits.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
17
Damn.
7. She is barely alive. You hit her in the chest, and she like right in the heart. That you're not sure if she has.
Like I said, bitch, you chose the wrong person to fucking charm, alright? Originally I said it because I have a high wisdom, but I mean,
You mean
also I'm
charisma?
hurt. No. Wait, what? I
Was
thought
it
it was a
charisma?
wisdom.
No, you did a charisma.
No, I didn't. I did a
No, it's
wisdom.
wisdom.
He did a wisdom save.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought you
Yeah,
did a charisma.
I literally thought you said wisdom.
I said charisma.
Well, it doesn't matter
Is
either
your
way.
was your
'cause it
was your
would've been-
bonus any
it's
higher than a
lower.
+5?
Lower. No, it's lower. No, it's lower. That's
Oh,
why I'm
okay,
saying
well,
it wouldn't matter anyways.
Yeah, it wouldn't have
but
mattered then.
just saying.
Okay. Sorry, I for some reason I read that as
Just would've
charisma.
been one lower.
But the
Yeah, it would've
preloaded
been one
dice for your charisma roll could have been different than your preloaded dice for your
You're
wisdom
not
roll.
wrong. You're not wrong, but
All right.
What the fuck does that mean?
But yeah. So that was Nala's full turn. She used steady aim to get rid of the disadvantage. Oof. Roll me a death saving throw.
Okay.
As long as you don't get a nat 1, you should be fine.
What was that?
Midnight.
DM actively cursed me. You all heard it. She cursed me.
Fucking called it. I
She
think
spoke it
Oop
into
is dead.
existence. DM is tampering.
100% Oop is dead.
100% DM
100%.
interference. I call shenanigans.
100% Oop is dead. I can't heal him because I am charmed. He is dead.
Oh my god.
I couldn't heal him anyways because I have no spell
Oh
slot.
god, how much of a petty person is she? Is she gonna take out Oof or is she gonna attack Calcrix for trying to bite her? Oh god.
There's no.
Although
fucking
actually
way.
Nala did also, she's really pissed at Nala.
Oh my god, there is no way. You cannot make that shit up.
Wait. She's pissed at Nala. She's not pissed at the turtle that fucking did like 23 damage to her.
Oh yeah, Bloop also did a fuck ton of damage to her. Yeah, she doesn't care about Oof. Oof barely damaged her. He's down. She wants to take out the others. She's a petty person. So Oof is not gonna get perma-killed by
You
her.
hear Oof like death wailing on the ground. He's like,
So she's gonna like kind of get up on the table. She's still within 5 feet of Calcrix, so she doesn't get an attack of opportunity. And she's going to attack Bloop. Alright, Bloop. She's going to try and claw you.
No.
Oh my
Absolutely
god!
not.
Nope. She kind of slipped getting up on the table, and she's prone on the table, right on the desk right now.
Bloop is enjoying the view.
She's laying in that pose, like draw me like one of your French girls on the desk right now. That's how she's fallen in her prone position. All right, Bubbles, you are still charmed.
damn it, she's such a sexy succubus.
Just follow
You're
the same
always
commands.
sexy.
Yeah, that's your last command you got.
Just follow the same command. Jesus, I would
Oh
roll
my
really
God.
fucking well when I'm
Oh.
attacking my allies, but not when I'm attacking things that I don't want.
Okay,
Like, what?
3 more damage, Nala.
How bad is Nala looking?
She's not that bad, actually.
Wait.
Okay.
Take the 3 damage back because I rolled the wrong dice. I was attacking with one hand.
Oh.
So. Okay, so. it's
4
the 5.
damage instead.
No, 5.
I think
One
you're
hand.
attacking with 2 hands.
I'm attacking with one hand now.
Oh,
this
sorry.
attack, so that I can use my 2-weapon fighting and attack with a dagger
Oh, I see.
as well on my bonus action.
I see.
Dang it.
14. That's not gonna hit you. You said
No.
15 was your thing,
Okay.
so
Yep.
there you go.
Misses.
All right.
I'm doing fine. I've got a couple of scrapes on me, but it's No, I don't look as bad as the succubus does.
You also don't look as bad as anyone else.
You don't
in
look
this
as bad as
fucking fight.
Oof.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
It's fine.
the two rogues are fucking perfect.
range fighting. God tier.
Yeah, believe me, I tried. Alright?
Calcrix, considering the angle he's at with the succubus, he's going to use his cold breath on her. So she's going to make a Constitution saving throw, which she fails. I think Calcrix is going to take her out right here.
No.
Actually, I think it's impossible for him to not take her out right here. Damn, he really overkills her. He fucking cold breaths her, and she like freezes and then shatters into like a bunch of pieces.
She still looks to be in better condition than Oof.
Yeah, oof. We're out of initiative. If actually, we should probably stay in initiative so that we don't get to Oof's technically
Wait,
saving throw.
1 second though.
So
Is it
someone
if
could
she
do-
dies?
It's
Oh
my
yeah,
turn,
you're
right?
not charmed anymore.
Oh fuck.
I'm gonna go see if I can help. Ooh.
You all get 275 experience.
Stat block are you reading?
4, 7.
I think she has a special one.
Wait, how much experience?
Okay, I was gonna say. Because
Yes,
if I look at this, it doesn't say that I get non-charmed after that. Also, it is a wisdom saving throw on this. So.
Was it?
4,
Probably
7,
what
2,
I
9
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
experience.
that's
sure
what it says on mine. On mine, it
Is-
says one humanoid fiend can
Wait,
see within 30 feet, must succeed on a DC
One-
15 wisdom saving throw or be magically
it
charmed
said-
for 1 day.
You said 4-9 what?
Oh, it is wisdom.
4,
I just
7, 1,
assumed
9.
it was charisma.
4,
You did it correctly, I didn't.
7, think
Four,
I just,
seven.
I just opened it up too, so
Yeah.
because I wanted to know if I was actually gonna be still.
So Bloop, are you stabilizing him?
No, I'm jumping on his body. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I am.
Oh,
I am stabilizing it.
Okay, so I'll put us out of turn order since Oof can be stabilized. Actually, you technically
Wait,
have to make a
Is he
medicine
medic?
check.
Yeah, I say
Yeah, you have
medic.
to make a
I
medicine
have
check.
I have a thingy.
What thingy? A potion?
No, it's a. I don't know if it helps, but it's a healer's kit.
The healer's kit just might auto stabilize.
Or
yeah.
if you're proficient, maybe it gives advantage on the check.
I know it has something to do with it, so I'm just like.
A healer's kit has 10.
As an action, you
10
can expend one
uses.
use of the. Yep.
To stabilize. Yeah, so you don't have to roll anything. You can just auto stabilize.
Yeah, he's good.
So yeah, so if you are stabilized, you are no longer dying.
I'm like petting his fishbowl.
Sure, you mark on it, by the way. How many times, like, how
Yeah,
many
you
times
might
you use it?
Mark
That's the
somewhere
first
you
time
can
I've
mark
used it. So.
I know. I'm just saying. Just we'll be going down a lot. I'm sure. We
Alright.
aren't the smartest bunch of people.
Yeah, Oof's been was at 4 health for so long.
I've been at
And
4
just
health for like
never-
3 sessions now.
Yeah.
It was 4 health.
Yeah, he is on 4 health for the last 3 sessions.
I've had no healing spell, or like I'm out of spell slots. I'm out of my lay on hands. I'm out of all
He
of
never
my
asked to
healing
rest. He just kept going.
The entire fight with the animated armor, I was at 4 health. The entire fight with the carpet, I was at 4 health.
Actually, no, I think it was only 1. I think you went down to 4 on the animated arc. Because I got 1 attack on you, did like 20 damage, and you said, I'm gonna feign death. I think is what happened.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I think you
on
did
the
get
animated.
healed for a little bit, and then you feigned death because it did so
Yeah, I
much
used
damage.
my last healing bonus
Yeah.
action on him. Pretty
Yeah.
sure.
That's what had happened. He was really low on health. I think got taken down, healed up by Mythic, and then got almost killed by the animated armor in 1 turn.
Oh, as the succubus dies, I like just kind of shake my head and put my hand to my head.
To your beak.
No, to my head, not my beak. To my head, because it's like I have a massive headache.
Is there any part of the succubus left?
She's just
I'm
lying
trying
there.
to. I feel like I kind of said she disintegrated into the ice, but I think it's funnier if she's just frozen as a statue in that like sexy French, like drumming like one of your French girls pose on top of the desk. Also, just because you're stabilized doesn't mean you're conscious.
I slam Shatter Spike into her.
Oh.
Absolutely,
okay.
just slam Shatter Spike into her.
Okay, as she is
Fucking
now just an
mad as
object because she's just a corpse and
I'm
ice,
just
yeah, you
mad as fuck.
you've absolutely demolished her.
Yeah, I don't care. First off, I don't care if I miss because I will just continue to slam into this body.
Yeah, no, you just smash her angrily until
If
like
that's
she's
how that
nothing
works,
left.
would Shadow Spike work on that one corpse that was at the tavern or whatever?
That corpse is specifically in like stasis. It's technically alive.
Oh, it's not dead. Yeah, it's not dead.
I think
so yeah.
it's technically no. It is dead. It's in stasis to not decompose. So I think technically, yeah, Shatter Spike would work on it because it's just in a
It's an
stasis to
option.
not decompose.
Interesting.
Well, I archived that guy
Good
into my
thought.
mind, so
Apparently.
I've been thinking about him for a bit.
Yeah.
Was there nothing? Nothing fell out of her body. No magical
Well,
items.
she not from her body. You can check out the room and like the two rooms.
I just want to make sure
connected.
smashing her like there's no
Yeah,
magical
no,
items.
you just
on top of-
smash her to
I don't care about the
pieces.
room. I'm going to this door.
Stabilizing puts me back at 1 health, right?
No, it puts you at
Yes.
0 and you're
No,
still
puts you at 1.
unconscious.
Oh yeah, stabilizing. Yeah,
Oh.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah, Stabilizing
My
puts
bad.
you at 0
I'm
and you're
thinking
just
about
not doing
kinda-
death saving throws.
I was
Can't
gonna
heal him.
stay here just petting his fishbowl.
Nothing's in here, right? Okay, I don't see anything in here.
That is the bedroom. So the adjoining room was a sleeping quarters. It's moldy and very stuffy. I mean, it looks like it's been used. You can do a perception or an investigation check if you'd like.
I'm just saying at first glance. I walk in here.
At first glance, I mean, there's like a chest of drawers. There's like a little like a chest that you'd store like your belongings in at the foot of the bed. There's a bookshelf or like a wardrobe.
So I'll make an investigation if you'd like. I'm gonna check the chest.
Okay.
Kind of peering in. Does this look like a pretty secured room?
Yeah, it looks pretty secured. Yeah, so you find seems like there's a small amount of treasure in a secret compartment in the chest. Can I just copy and paste it? There's here. I'm just gonna check this out. There's that.
While he's doing that, I'm kind of gonna
Already, mine.
run over here.
'Cause all of that's shiny.
As I run over here, I'm gonna be
In
like,
some
all
way,
right,
shape, or form.
let's drag him into there. There's a bed. I think we all need a fucking nap.
You guys might need a long rest. I don't think you've done a long rest in quite a while.
No, we
For the
For the
haven't.
first
That's why I
time, Oof does not protest.
Oof cannot
Oof is
protest. He's
unconscious.
unconscious.
Yes.
You're in no position. You're in no position to fight with me.
He is literally
just got-
unable.
I
So if it's
got
just like
stabbed
tongue
by a
rolled out,
member.
like his tongue is like hanging out of his fishbowl, just like ah.
Dogs have really
maybe
long
one of
tongues
the-
too, so I just imagine like it floating like all the way around his head, like a loop.
I don't know if you want
Asphyxiating
that
himself with his own
happening,
tongue.
because if his tongue is out and it's just flopping around,
It's in the
Boop's gonna
fishbowl.
want to touch it.
It's in the fishbowl. If you want to put your finger in the fishbowl and touch his tongue.
Boop's gonna do it. Boop's gonna do it.
You, how much poison damage do people take for touching your? Okay. You are poisoned for a minute now, Douglas. Make a Constitution saving throw to see if you're poisoned.
Oof, how tall would you say you are?
I'm quite short. I'm like, I don't think I have an exact height, but it's below 4 feet.
Okay, yeah. I kind of just gently crouch down and throw one of his arms over my shoulder. And I
I'm a
kind of
small-
just
Sorry.
carry him piggyback style.
Use your Constitution.
Yeah, it's a Constitution save. It shows on Oof's thing in the chat. Okay, so you're not poisoned. You touch his tongue and you're like, ew, that's kind of weird.
Okay, so by the time you make it back in this room, I've already made it into the fireplace and making my nest.
Good.
Can I like peek through here before we do it?
Yep, you can peek in there.
I'm gonna. Okay, cool.
Oh God.
I-
I already know what's about to happen.
So,
Yeah.
so, what does Bloop see?
Bloop sees a desk with a book on it, a book on the floor, and like some candles, and like there's like a little like summoning circle thing. You want to do
Do
an
what your
Arcana
heart
check?
would do, darkness. Do what your heart would do, darkness.
You want to do an Arcana check?
Bloop gets flashbacks to that one time he stepped on that altar and something good happened.
You do an Arcana check for me?
Anna, please.
Bloop doesn't
Arcana
care.
check.
It was nice knowing you guys. I'll see you in a couple.
You know what? Yeah,
Here,
we'll
here.
try an
Bloop.
Arcana check.
Make it-
It's not
yeah,
gonna
make it
matter because
Arcana.
my Arcana is
No,
so
yeah, I
low.
was gonna say, make it anyways.
Yeah, make it.
14
You're
is really good.
pretty sure, considering you just fought a succubus, that you're pretty sure this is probably where she got summoned from. Whoever summoned was like fucking around in here. That's how they summoned her.
I'm gonna go inside.
Okay.
What else do I see? Anything of value?
No, just like a summoning circle that looks like it has like explosion marks around it and some books.
I'm gonna step on it, and I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna retreat in my shell and sleep here.
Okay.
Jesus.
Calcrix is kind of like
But
half
suddenly a
guarded.
Balrog appears and just rips you into the hell.
Calcrix is like half guarding this door while resting.
You're mumbling in your sleep and you accidentally like cast an incantation.
Balrog.
I'm gonna
Rack
do the
appears.
same. I'm gonna kind of lean up in this corner and like kind of do one of those soldier sleeps where it's like sitting up and like leaning on my sword, but keeping my ears open.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, actually, is there
Oh,
anything that would help me understand what happened in this room and like how?
There's some
The Arcana check.
books in here. I don't know if you can read the language that they're written in. They'd be written in Dwarvish.
I cannot. Hmm.
I kind of gave you all the information you'd get from a 14 Arcana.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's just sleeping.
All right, everyone's gonna take a long rest. We'll probably end soon, but I might let you guys just, if you want to do one or two more things before we end after the long rest. It's full health. Nothing comes in to attack you guys.
Okay.
Forget how to do that on here. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Boom. Oh, my spells are.
Everyone's got all their stuff back finally.
Did
Oh my
you
god,
see
it's
my
been like
message,
3
Brother
sessions
Minute?
since I've had a spell slot.
Yeah, same. I only have 2.
Midnight.
Hmm?
Did you see my message last time?
Message. It's been a while. Maybe. We've talked since last time. Here's your message.
Here, let me just reply to it, honestly.
Yeah, reply to it
Or-
or something.
Yeah, pin it. Something.
I like how sometimes I'll tell you, oh, I'm gonna send you a message about this and that, and then I just don't get a response.
Yeah, nobody
Well, I
cares.
think sometimes
man.
you send it to me because you send it to me after the session. And I go to bed after the session.
Right. Oh, people.
And then you send me other messages, and I forget, and I miss that one or forget about it. Ah. Yes.
So we all wake up, but Bloop is dead because
Bloop is not dead.
He's sacrificed. There's a difference.
Mhm. Yeah, he's with Balrog Daddy. You got a reply, Darkness. Oh my gosh.
Right, that's crazy.
Yeah. All right, so we wake up.
Wake up feeling a lot better, although, I mean, I don't know how comfortable most of you slept. Oof slept great.
I
He's still
slept
in bed.
great. I'm in a fucking nest.
That's true.
I mean, Nala's sleeping in her typical fashion, so I would assume she's sleeping. She slept pretty good.
All right.
Wake up. Don't
Oof
see
wakes
Bloop.
up feeling incredibly grateful to be alive and shares his enthusiasm.
Oh dear.
Ooh, nice. I wake up. I don't see Bloop. I'm gonna go look for Bloop.
I'm just gonna kind of pat the fishbowl.
Did
As
you
I-
close the door, Darkness?
No, that's just wide open.
All right, I walk in here. And I find Bloop.
I'm still snoozing.
Hmm. I'm gonna walk over here. Place
Bloop is
my
still
hand.
snoozing. He's
Mhm.
dead ass tired.
I'll place my hand upon the ground. I can still see like the rune or the summoning circle underneath.
Yeah,
Loop,
that's something.
right?
It looks like it's kind of been like exploded out from. There's like these burn marks all around it and like scattered notes and stuff. And it looks like there's like
Place my hands upon it.
okay.
I'm gonna speak to Lathander,
Okay.
and by that I mean my patron, my warlock patron.
Okay. What do you say to him?
So as I commune with Lathander, it's not really like words that I don't say it outright because I can't speak. I mimic people.
Yeah.
So it's
What
more
kind
of
of
what's in my
feeling?
head.
Yeah.
So it's in my head as I'm speaking. But I begin to think, thank you, Lathander, for allowing me to live, and please make sure that this creature remains in good health. And I'm just channeling that as I'm like kind of pushing magic into the rune at the same time.
Hmm. You feel that Lathander seems fairly pleased with how you've been treating Calcrix and your goal to help him find a new spot to settle down. Um, and he seems proud of you for working with another with a paladin. Um, he seems a little
Say another
wary.
one.
Hmm? I was
You
gonna
can
say
say
another
another
one.
one. I am a paladin, okay?
He also he seems proud of you for like Bloop's enthusiasm to learn about Lathander because I know you guys have practiced some religion together. So he seems pretty happy with your party actually. He's pretty happy with your party and generally what you've been doing. You get a pleased feeling from your patron.
And I kick Bloop's shell.
You kick his shell.
Mhm.
Okay.
Not enough to, like not to do damage, just to kind of like wake him up.
Yeah, just like
kick.
knock him a little bit. Bloop, you wake up to Bubbles kind of like kicking at your shell, trying to like nudge you awake.
Bloop like spasms and flails, and he's like, "What's happening?"
Sure. And then I kind of hold that pamphlet up because our ritual in the morning is always to say the lines, recite our Lathander code.
I start chanting.
Hey.
Are you guys gonna do anything while they're doing their morning prayer?
I'm just basically like head pats on the fishbowl. It's good to have you alive. And I'm just kind of giving him a once over to make sure that he is okay. At
Oof
least
feels the pets of the fishbowl as though Nala's actually petting his head.
You just become one with the fishbowl.
as I kind of just
It just makes it even creepier that it rolled off.
we're not gonna discuss that.
I mean,
I
Nala
would
doesn't
not-
know how he feels about the fishbowl.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Out of character, it
Yeah.
just makes it very creepy that it rolled off.
Oof is going to jump out of the bed now and then immediately go into like 100 push-ups.
Okay.
It's just the crooked head cat. The crooked cat head tilt. Like,
Just a head tilt.
the fuck?
And then after he finishes 100 push-ups, you just see him like jogging in place and like doing jumping jacks and like trying to like touch the ceiling by jumping.
Nala just places her hand on the fishbowl and then like forces him to stay grounded. You don't gotta prove to me you're okay. Let's go. As I kind of just walk out. wondering where the other ones went.
That door is wide open, and you could probably hear us in there chanting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that door's wide open. This door is broken down, so there's really no door there at the moment.
I wonder how this looks. Me in a summoning circle type of thing, and we're just chanting.
Hey, I totally tried to make the summoning circle turn on.
It did not.
Exactly. Maybe I could summon Lathander.
What if we spill blood on it?
I'm just gonna continue
Ooh.
to sit back in a corner.
Okay, you're
And
gonna
watch us
listen to them?
Pray to Lathander.
Hey, they gotta get their morning ritual out of the way.
This is how we find out that Lathander is actually a chaotic evil deity.
Oh my gosh.
Or that I'm not actually bound to Lathander and like
It's a fake Lathander.
it's not. That's not true. But
I
you
know. Imagine if it was a fake Lathander.
because I actually chose the holy fucking.
Yeah.
But still, it would be hilarious.
I'm just kind of leaning against the wall with my arms crossed, just waiting for them to finish up their daily.
Yeah, it takes
routine.
us about like 10 minutes. And we've done this enough times. I don't have to teach. I don't have to teach Bloop how to do it. Bloop knows. Alrighty. So, are we ending it here, or are we going to continue on some more stuff?
I think it's a good stopping point.
Yeah,
here.
I'm thinking it's a good stopping point.
Sounds good.
What even was the quest for this area?
You guys are trying to find
we are
another
looking
way.
for where that dragon is that killed us.
Yeah, you're trying to get
I
back down
know.
a different way into the dragon area that's not as cramped and tumultuous.
I don't want to go back to
or maybe
the
that's
dragon.
my goal.
That's
Or maybe
yeah,
that's just my goal.
That's Bubbles'
No,
goal. Oof's goal was just
no.
to take out all the people in here because they'd captured his brother at one point.
Bloop
Yeah.
is very trauma prone, by the way. If you haven't
Oh, I
noticed.
bet.
It all started,
It
with
all
that
started-
dragon.
Yeah.
Ever since, very trauma prone, especially towards
die.
bigger dragons or just dragons that aren't Calcrix.
We all straight up died.
Yeah, so he doesn't want to go back there at all.
But Calcrix looks at you with puppy dog eyes.
Oh yeah.
Does
You
Bloop
think-
say,
you
wait,
think-
does Bloop say this out loud?
No.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. All right.
I'm
Calcrix
pretty
wants-
sure.
Once
Okay,
As far as
Bloop-
I know, you're okay with it.
Bloop has beautiful puppy dog eyes. What do you mean? He could outbeat him
Oh my god.
with his totally not creepy smile and like beautiful
eyes.
black
What's your
soulless
charisma
eyes.
modifier? Oh, Calcrix has a +0
Black
charisma.
Soulless.
I'm great.
eyes.
I'm great with charisma.
Are you?
Man, he's
Yeah.
very charismatic, obviously. But I follow him.
Oh, you actually are really good with charisma. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah. What, you thought we were lying?
I was literally
He's very
going around like
charismatic.
convincing
He's very
people.
charismatic.
Oh, right.
I'm very wise.
I'd forgotten. It's been a while since you interacted with people and didn't fight them.
Well, I was gonna try with the succubus, but then I was like, nah, fuck it.
Then she changed. So.
No, I was gonna try when she changed.
Oh, wonderful.
She had a lot of dialogue she could have had with you guys, but you guys just fought her, so that's fine.
And then I was gonna try and convince her to marry me, but you know.
She had a whole section of like different lies and truths that she could tell you guys about the area.
I was just waiting for her to kiss me, alright? Like, straight up, like, the draining kiss fucking thing from Succubus is deadly.
Yeah.
And I was only at 15 HP, so.
I was at 4.
Yeah. You went down, though.
It was very painful. And then the DM interfered with my death saving throws.
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
didn't mean to jinx you.
Straight up did that on purpose. No,
My character
no
so
doubt.
fucking much that she rigged my rolls.
Like, Connor, I just don't understand why she invited you to this game just to try to kill you.
Honestly.
I mean, that's the
feel
reason
I
I
feel like
did
there's an
invite
underlying
him.
thing.
Not only
Yeah, I feel like
has
there's
she
an
thrown,
underlying thing here. I
not
think
only
she's
has she
telling
thrown
you that you've
every
been
inanimate
in her
object
house a little
at
too long.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly. Like, the passive aggressiveness is coming through loud and clear. I get the message. I
Yeah,
get
you
the
should have heard
memo.
her the other night. You should have heard her the other night when she was like, "I'm making dinner for me and Jesus. Connor gets none."
She's throwing every single inanimate object possible at me to like kill me, and then she rigs my death saving throws. She's just like, "Get the fuck out of my house! You contribute nothing to this household."
So terrible. Oh my god.
Besides being the almighty mug shatterer.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
My DM mug.
Yeah, that's why she did it right there.
That was karma for killing the DM mug. The DM mug came
She
back to
almost
haunt
killed
you.
Mm.
The DM mug shattered like the succubus.
Mm-hmm.
Shared like Shatter Spike tried to shatter Nala.
God,
It's
honestly, you are so lucky that I did not have spell slots.
I was thinking about the flaming.
Because I straight up would have put a fucking flame sphere
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah, the flaming meatball, the
Oh
spicy
my
meatball.
gosh.
I was
Singed cat hair.
panicking there because I was like, well, I've got a bird in my face and a demon bird across the room from me.
How low
Would
did
you
I
s-
get you?
I only got down to 20.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
when
she
you
wasn't
said
that
you were gonna
I was-
backhand him, I got so excited.
I know, right? I was like, yeah, backhand me, please.
I
did
was gonna
this on
say
purpose.
I was surprised you didn't like just like unarmed strike him just to like snap him out of it.
Loki,
Now,
if that went on, I would have clawed him.
here's my
I
here
thought
was my
Calcrix was
thought
gonna bite me
process.
or something.
Wait, do you say Nala?
Here was my thought process.
Yeah.
It's like this bitch is almost dead. If she's dead, then the curse breaks. Whatever's got them all to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
fair.
But like,
So
yeah.
I went for murder.
Yeah, so like that's what I'm saying. Like after we killed her, I went to look at it because like I was pretty sure, and I'm right, but at least rules is written. Succubus's charm doesn't just go away when they die.
Oh.
Yeah, like you are literally charmed for an entire day. Her last command would have been just what I did. Would have been just what I was doing, and then I would follow her because if she's a demon, right? I mean, if
Yeah,
she's
she
a
would have.
demon,
I mean, like
she
if
goes
she had
back to
taken
the
out the whole
other
party.
realm of existence. Yeah, well, she goes back to the other realm of existence, and on here it states that the telepathic bond between us can go across realms.
Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, she's been hanging out here for a while. It says in the thing, but yeah, she would have.
Yeah,
She would have probably sucked your life
I'm,
dry if
like I said,
if people
I
hadn't been
have
annoying
no
her.
problem. Yeah, exactly. I had no problem with the way you did it. I'm just saying, like, as rules is written, I could have just been charmed.
Yep.
I keep attacking you all.
All right. Well, I think that was a good session. Although
Mhm.
Oof almost died.
So I'm going to put this out here now so you know, Midnight. Because shit has shifted. I will try and have everything regrouped and recentered before next session, but there's no 100% guarantee.
Okay. Just let me know closer to the day, then and we'll see how things go once it's closer to our next session day.
Well,
Next session
Probably-
would be the 21st.
I believe so. Yes.
we'll probably have some scheduling issues.
Wait, what is that
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving for you guys?
I was gonna say, when's Thanksgiving for
Pretty
us
close.
this year?
Is it the 21st or the 28th for you guys? I don't know how your Thanksgiving works.
I think it's the 28th. I think it's the last Thursday of the month.
Okay, if it's the 28th, then that isn't an issue. But...
Yeah, it's the 28th.
Okay.
But,
We can talk about it closer, yeah, to the 21st to see what your
I don't-
schedule's like, Noah.
I don't know how my schedule would work either.
Yeah, because you just got a job, so we'll
Yeah.
talk about it again, like maybe on the Monday beforehand or something, and see where everyone's schedules are at.
Congratulations on the job.
Thank you.
Also, can I ask another question for you, Midnight?
Yep.
Because I don't know what your stat block looks like.
Yeah.
Does your succubus have the etherealness of like ability?
I don't believe she did.
Okay. Because that
Is
really
she-
helps.
A lot of
succubus.
a lot of these a lot of the stat blocks in this module have
yeah.
certain characters will have like altered stat
Mhm.
blocks.
Yeah,
So.
I gotcha. I was
Would
curious,
she have
'cause, like,
considered a marriage contract with me?
Mm,
She might have, and then she would have drained your life and then
Mhm.
killed
Okay,
you.
but she would have been married with me first.
She
right.
wouldn't care about being married. She'd cheat on you.
Yeah,
Would
no.
she
anyways.
want to have a one full night with me? No, I'm just-
Oh my god.
That's insane. All right, guys.
All right,
You have a
yeah.
good night.
We'll talk about the next session on the Monday before the 21st, whatever that day is, something 18th.
All right. Well,
All right.
I
Yeah.
get to do my first plane ride ever, and I'm scared shitless. So
Ooh, exciting!
Yeah.
I
Mm,
believe in you. It'll be fine.
I'm never doing that.
it's a 2 hour. It's a 2 hour flight.
It'll be
But I
real
did
easy.
longer. I did longer.
I've been on a
Okay.
10-hour.
Remember, air travel is the safest form of travel
I've been on like
until
a
it is.
10-hour flight. It's real easy.
I mean, okay, so it's not the flight that scares me. It's the fact that my PC is going to be in this suitcase.
That is, yeah, I'd be worried about that too.
I'm gonna take off like a couple of my glass panels and like
Yeah.
wrap them up and put them back on. But it's more of I my PC has never traveled very far.
Fair. Yeah,
And it's
wrap
going
it
to be
well.
thrown around by
Yeah.
people, and it scares me to death because
Oh.
I mean
Wait, how
it's all
big is your
tempered glass.
suitcase?
Uh,
Do
it
you only have one suitcase?
no. I've got my suitcase and my duffel bag, and my dad is
Oh.
flying down tomorrow and will be here about 7:30 ish, and then pretty much from 7:30 to God knows when, it's gonna be us running around. I'm gonna be in so much fucking pain, that's for damn sure. But running around trying to get everything thrown out that's getting thrown out. We're gonna throw everything in a storage unit, including the car, and then we're flying up on Monday.
Sounds hectic.
Gotcha.
Good luck.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Everything took a turn for the worst
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
last 24 hours, so
I'm sorry to hear that.
it's life.
Yeah.
It's trying to fuck me, but I will fuck it harder.
God, Midnight.
I
I'm
mean,
just
That's
reading this
kinky.
draining kiss and just being like, oh my god, I would have been dead so bad.
all right. You guys have a good
5d10
night.
Yeah.
plus 5.
We'll talk to you later, Viv. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye, babe. I'll talk to you later. I'll keep you updated.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bye.
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 And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.